Hey everyone, Liberty Fox here and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about multiple things, but first we are going to start with this article from newswars.com. Life won't ever be completely normal again. Renowned infection/immunity expert warns COVID not going away. In a Thursday interview with Spanish newspaper El País, Dr. Ian Lipkin, director of the Center for Infection and Immunity at Columbia's Mailman School of Public Health, said that the novel coronavirus may never go away. Lipkin said that the public will have to adapt and learn how to live the rest of our lives with this virus. That's true, but we don't need to be scared of COVID, and we don't need to wear masks because we never wore masks during the flu season. We were never super scared about catching the flu, and lots of people die from the flu. You just don't hear about it. And now you hear a lot of people saying life's never going to go back to normal, but if you keep putting the lockdowns and the mask mandates in place, it's not going to. Like here it says achieving global group immunity is the end goal. That's what we want. If many people have immunity, then if you ever catch it again, it's not going to be as bad, and you'll be able to recover a lot quicker because you'll already have antibodies. But the lockdowns are not helping. They're weakening your immune system, so they're doing the exact opposite of what we want. Because, you stay home, you don't get out many places, maybe you don't go outside, you're not in contact with a lot of people, so you're not exposed to as much stuff, and that your immune system gets weaker. So if we want to go back to normal, we have to get rid of the lockdowns and the mask mandates, because those are not going to help us get back to normal. And in fact, if we get rid of those, we'll probably have a much better result. Like South Dakota, they haven't done the lockdowns. Okay, so here I have another article. Landmark Danish Study finds no significant effect for face mask wearers. So the title is kind of obvious. You sort of know what this is about. We're going to get into a little bit more detail in a second. First, I want to tell you this article. I'm going to put the link in the description so you can check it out if you want to read the entire thing. So, okay, let's get into the article. There was a trial in Denmark. The Danmask 19 trial was conducted in the spring with over 6,000 participants when the public were not being told to wear masks, but other public health measures were in place. Unlike other studies looking at masks, the Danmask study was randomized controlled, making it the highest quality scientific evidence. Around half of those in the trial received 50 disposable masks. They were told to change them after 8 hours, and after 1 month, the trial participants were tested using PCR, antibody, and lateral flow tests, and compared with the trial participants who did not wear a mask. Okay, so in the end, there was no statistically significant difference between those who wore masks and those who did not when it came to being infected with COVID-19. 1.8% of those wearing masks caught COVID compared to 2.1% of the control group. As a result, it seems that any effect masks have on preventing the spread of the disease in the community is small. Of course, some people did not wear their masks properly. Only 46% of those wearing masks in the trial said they had completely adhered to the rules. But even if you look at only the people who wore them properly, 2% of this group were also infected. When it comes to masks, it appears there is still very little good evidence that they prevent the spread of airborne diseases. The results of the Danmask 19 trial mirror other reviews into influenza-like illnesses. 9 other trials looking at the efficiency of masks, 2 looking at healthcare workers, and 7 at community transmission, have also found, that they aren't as effective. Okay, so the large randomized trials like the recent Danish study are important if we want to understand the impact of measures like face masks. Many people have argued that it's too difficult to wait for randomized trials, but DanMass 19 has shown that these kinds of studies are more than feasible. And now that we have properly rigorous scientific research we can rely on, the evidence shows that wearing masks in the community does not significantly reduce the rates of infection. So I found this and I thought that was pretty cool because you don't see many studies done about masks and their effectiveness. So I hope you like this video, and I'm working on a new video. Should be out by the end of the year, if not sooner. Depends on how long it takes and how much information I put into it. But it's about climate change, and you hear climate change all the time, but climate change, global warming, isn't actually happening, even though you hear about it. I'll get more into that in that video, but for now, thank you for watching. Hope you liked the video, and have a great day. See you in the next video. Bye.